What's going on, guys? It's Rico Sensei, and I'm here to give you guys my very first June recap. I'm really excited to do this series for you guys. So how this is going to work is pretty much at the very end of a month or the beginning at the next month. I'm going to give you guys what I found interesting that entire month, whether it be anime, video games, or just media all around that interested me. So let's just get started into it. So the very first thing that I found interesting was E3. E3 is always a huge deal for me. I request days off so I can just watch E3. Sounds silly, I know, but E3 is really important to me for some reason. I plan to go, it's on my bucket list, but I'm here to show you guys or tell you guys some of the things I found interesting at E3. And one of them, of course, is going to be Jump Force. If you guys haven't heard of Jump Force yet, it's pretty much a crossover between, I'm not going to say all shonen characters, but more than likely a very huge cast of shonen characters. And when I seen it, and when other, anime fans seen it, they pretty much, yeah, they went crazy over it. And at the very end of that trailer, we seen Light and Ryuk, so that blew our minds even more. And I'm really excited to get a demo out of it. I need to see more gameplay. I need to see the roster. There are so many questions that I and other people have for Jump Force, and we need answers now. Also, this is very recent. They also included Ichigo, Rukia, and Aizen in Jump Force. Bleach really does get the short end of the stick when it comes to shonen lately, and they got the final form, I guess you could say, of Bleach or Ichigo. I'm not sure if they're going to include any other characters from Bleach. More than likely they probably won't, but it's good that we just see Ichigo, Rukia, Aizen, to be completely honest. So it's confirmed that those three are in the game. More than likely we'll see Deku and All Might, and who knows who else is going to be in that game. The next game that really interested me was Resident Evil 2, the remake. I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't played Resident Evil 2. I know I'm uncultured, I'm sorry, but this remake looks really fucking good. I am so excited to play it, and the trailer looks super dope. And I'm going to show you guys right here what they improved on from the original. Like, the shotgun effects on the fucking remake are so good, dude. So there's another thing that really interested me with Resident Evil 2. And the last thing about E3 that really interested me was Devil May Cry 5 got announced. It's been so long since we got Devil May Cry 4. And some people are on the fence with DMC. I personally like that. I don't like Dante's character in that game. I prefer older Dante. But DMC was really good to me. And we get DMC 5 at the very end of that trailer. We seen Dante riding a bike. Oh, it was so good to see Dante, old Dante, I should say. And that's pretty much all I can say for E3. It was a really good year for, honestly, Microsoft did really good in my opinion. Sony did, the usual Sony thing. They showed Last of Us. That From Software game looked really good as well. This head is really distracting, but it looked good. But pretty much, yeah, they did their own thing. Nintendo did their own thing with Smash Brothers. Guys, Smash Brothers Ultimate looks really good. It's like, I don't want to say it's a port, but I don't want to say it's a new game either. It's kind of like it's kind of the middle. It's like a 0.5, like a Smash Bros. Wii U 0.5, if that makes sense. It's like they're running off the same engine, but they made major improvements to it. So it's the same game, but they improved on it a whole bunch and they're adding more stuff to it. So I'm really excited to get that. I'm gonna have to buy a whole nother fucking console. I don't have a Switch, so I'm gonna have to buy one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for E3. Now going on to the topic of gaming, there's also one more thing I want to talk about with games, and that's Kingdom Hearts 3. Guys, I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for a very long time, and other people have too. and we finally got a release date, and it's January 29th, which isn't that far away. We can wait a little bit longer. We waited 13 years. We can wait a few months. We finally got a whole bunch of trailers, honestly, and at the very end of that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, we seen Aqua. It was a roller coaster of emotions, guys. It was hype, it was confusion, it was sadness. It was so good.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey. You're too late.
You have been hurt. You have been hurt by somebody. That much is clear. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Those who don't really know Kingdom Hearts might get confused, but if you guys go on the, I guess, Xbox store and PlayStation store, they have the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one bundle, which is $100, and you get pretty much every single Kingdom Hearts game, including Kingdom Hearts 3. So pretty much you're already paying $60 for Kingdom Hearts 3, and for an extra $40 you get all the other Kingdom Hearts pretty much remastered. If you ask me, that's a really good deal. That's just me though. So that's all I'm going to say for the gaming aspect of this video. Alright, so this month I usually do pick up quite a few Blu-rays, but because I had to move and everything, I don't really have much money, being honest. But there are a few Blu-rays that I picked up that were pretty important to me and to you guys as well, maybe. And that is going to be Black Butler, which is very important because this series is actually out of print, so they are not making any more copies of this. So if you guys are able to find it somewhere, please pick it up. It is very, very important that you do. I'm sorry, but please pick up Black Butler if you can. And also I got Black Butler 2. This is actually going out of print the 30th of June, which is today. So if you guys haven't picked it up yet, please do so now. I think you can still pick it up on a Funimation store. And yeah, that's all I can really say. It's out of print. They are not making any more copies of this. Last one that I picked up, which is actually again out of print, was Shiki. And if you guys don't know anything about Shiki, I didn't talk about it, but a really good friend of mine talked about it, and the video I'm gonna put in one of these corners, the top 8 horror anime. And pretty much it's a really, really underrated vampire series, and unfortunately it's out of print. They're not making any more copies of Shiki. So if you guys are interested in Shiki, I definitely recommend you guys watch it on the Funimation site before it's too late, or pick it up somewhere. I'm pretty sure they got some available somewhere. Alright, and I'm going to go over this very briefly because I just put up a video on it, and that was what I got from Lutaku this month. Pretty much what I got is this awesome, very, very bright and vivid C2 figure, and I got this very, very nice Girls on Panzer figure as well. And if you guys can see right here, it's kind of blurry, I know, but it's a Lelouch wooden print right there. And they gave me a tank. Oh, the hat. Sorry. They gave me a tank plush, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is the tank plush right here. And again, I'm just briefly going over this really quick because I did a whole video unboxing the whole box. So there's no point in me really repeating myself throughout the whole, you know. So again, I really enjoy Lutaku. I'll put their link in the description down below as well if you guys are interested. 2 more announcements that came out, and as you guys can see, I am very JoJo'd up. I got Jotaro's hat, I got Josuke's thing, the heart and the peace symbol, and I got the JoJo shirt, and that is because part 5 finally got confirmed and announced last week, and Twitter was going crazy over this. Twitter was going nuts over this. I was so happy when Crunchyroll at 11:59 said part 5 with a bunch of flame emojis, and I thought they were pulling the prank, but no, part 5 got announced and it's actually coming out this year, this October. Part 5 will be airing on TV. I believe that the first episode will come out in the month of July. I don't know if we'll all get to see it, but some people will get to see it. So be aware that part 5 is coming out. It is confirmed. It took us, 2 years? But I'm so excited to see part 5, guys. I love JoJo. If you can't tell already, I love JoJo, and I'm hype about it. I am hype for JoJo. Alright, and the very last thing that I want to talk about is Konosuba actually got announced for a movie. Now, there aren't many details about Konosuba movie, but just know that we got a movie. They didn't have a release date or anything, but we knew that they were working on something with Konosuba because people love season 1, people love season 2, and I doubt that they would leave us out in the open just without anything. So we're going to get a movie, and I'll leave a picture, the only picture that they left us right here, somewhere around here. I'll leave a picture, and be aware on the lookout for that as well. Yeah, that's all I got for the June recap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I really enjoyed this month. It was really good month for video games and anime. One thing I do want to say, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I'm going to get a little serious, but a lot of you guys might have known as well that the rapper X pretty much passed away. He was shot and killed, and that was probably the only thing that was very unfortunate. And I know he impacted a lot of fans. He was trying to change how he was trying to be more positive, and the only thing that we can do now is just be positive, be good people. That's all we can do right now. I'm pretty sure that's what he would want. Again, I don't want to spend a lot of time with that, but yeah, guys, that's the only bad thing that came out of this month of June. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the recap that I gave you. What were your favorite moments of June 2018? Was it E3? Was it JoJo? Was it Konosuba? What was it? Just comment below. Let me know what it was. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on my next video. Later.